Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of RuneScape events. Today we will be showcasing the rewards for the Yak to the Shadows event. You will see all the cosmetic rewards and items. We are not showcasing the lamps, proteins, or other objects that boost experience. You will see pets, teleports, and cosmetics and emotes. We will start first with Task 1 rewards, Shadow Magus full outfit. The Shadow Magus full outfit has purple colored robes with an adamantite colored edged armor. There are purple colored robes with there are 3 X-type symbols on this outfit, 2 on the shoulders and 1 on the top of the head. 5 pinkish orbs are located in the center, shoulders, arms, and on the forehead. The outfit looks excellent. Next up is the Shadow Magus staff that you're rewarded with in Task 1. The Shadow Magus staff has 2 glowing orbs locating at the bottom and at the top, and the top part in a center area surrounded by... Oh, whoops, this is not... this is the Shadow Magus staff. This staff has the Shadow Magus symbol near the center top, and diamonds protruding at the top and also at the bottom. Next up is Task 4 rewards, Vindictive Blade. The Vindictive Blade is colored in an Elder Rune-like color. There is a pinkish X symbol near the handle. The handle is decorated with a bronze-like metal. The design goes well with the full Vindictive outfit. The Vindictive Blade looks great. Next up is Task 7 reward, Fatesworn Bow. Fatesworn bow has an adamantite colored metal to it. The center is decorated with a brass-like metal. There is a pinkish colored orb in the center. The bow looks amazing. Next up is the Task 10 Shadow Magus wand. The Shadow Magus wand is a wand with a pinkish orb near the handle. The wand has a mixture of different colored metals. The wand appears to adhere to the Shadow Magus theme. Next up is Task 13, Shadow Magus Orb. The Shadow Magus Orb is a pinkish colored ball decorated with the Shadow Magus themed metals. The orb looks nice. Next up is Task 15 Reward Fatesworn Blade. The Fatesworn Blade again follows the Shadow Magus theme. They look very dangerous. Next up is Task 16 Reward Fatesworn Agent Cape. The Fatesworn Agent Cape is a very plain cape. The edges are decorated with a brownish type color. Next up is Task 18 Reward Cerrosian Prayer. The Cerrosian prayer animation looks excellent. We have 4 lit candles and the Cerrosian symbol in the center. The player character is kneeling down and praying. This is a new animation for the resting emote. Next up is the Task 19 Reward Fatesworn Throwing Star. The Fatesworn throwing star looks very dangerous. We have 2 enlarged stars with super sharp edges. These certainly will do damage. This cosmetic appears when handling darts. Next up is Task 20 reward, Cerrosian Visual Pet. The Cerrosian Visual Pet looks excellent. The pet has neat interactive animation. The Cerrosian Visual Pet hovers directly in front and above the character. The visual observes the environment and then returns back to its normal state. Cerrosian Mask Cosmetic is also received in Task 20 as a reward. The Cerrosian Mask Cosmetic looks like a face mask. The mouth and nostrils are covered and it's connected to the ears. The color of the mask is a dark purple. Next up is Task 23 reward, Moloch the Cuddly. Moloch the Cuddly is an in-game item that resembles a tiny little dragon. It's like a toy the character is able to carry around. There is no interaction on the item. Next up is Task 25 reward, Vindictive Axe. The Vindictive Axe is part of the Vindictive theme. The axe looks very powerful and matches the Vindictive outfit. The main metal is an Elder Rune type of material. The Vindictive Armor Cosmetic is also rewarded in Task 25. Let's take a look at it. The Vindictive Armor has heavy armor plating. The armor appears to be of a Elder Rune material. The Elder Rune-like material is decorated in a gold-like trim. Next up is Task 27, Cerrosian Banner. The Cerrosian banner emote looks very neat as the player swings the banner, appealing to the Zaros god. Next up is Task 28 Reward, Shadow Magus Book. The Shadow Magus book is activated when wielding orbs, and it is a cosmetic that has the player holding a book in the left hand with the Shadow Magus symbol. Next up is Task 30 Reward, Vindictive Two-Hand Sword. The Vindictive Two-Hand Sword looks great. There are cross symbols near the end and near the handle. The Vindictive Two-Hand Sword is activated with any two-handed wielded weapon. Next up is Task 31 Reward, Shadow Magus Dagger. The Shadow Magus dagger looks great. The daggers has no particle effects but pinkish decorative sharp edges on the blade. There is also a pink orb near the handle. Next up is Task 34, Reward Fatesworn Crossbow. The Fatesworn crossbow is adapted to the Fatesworn theme. There is a mixture of Elder Rune and gold-like material. The crossbows look nice. Next up is Task 35, Reward Fatesworn Agent Cosmetic. Fatesworn Agent Cosmetic looks really excellent. There are 3 symbols on the Fatesworn Agent. 2 are crosses and 1 is an X. The outfit is mostly a light tan color with some hints of green. Task 36 reward, Alchemist Backpack, is next. The Alchemist backpack appears like a Rambler's backpack, but with more purple and pinkish colored items. There's an X symbol belonging to the Shadow Magus theme. The backpack is astounding. Next up is Task 39 reward, Herald of the Fate Staff. The Herald of the Fate Staff looks amazing. There is again the Shadow Magus theme symbol at the top of the staff. There is an orb located at the bottom of the staff. The middle part of the colored in a dark purple. The glow particle at the top is composed of a pink and red color. Next up is Task 40 reward, Moloch's Wigs. Moloch's wings look great. The wings resemble the dinosaur Moloch. The main appendages are colored in a light turquoise color. The skin in between is red. Next up is Task 43 reward, Herald of Fate Dagger. The Herald of Fate daggers look awesome. There are pinkish particle effects that trail the daggers from the handles. There is a cross symbol near the handle of each dagger. The blades have a Elder Rune-like appearance. Next up is Task 44 rewards, Herald of Fate Rod. The Herald of Fate rod looks very interesting. The handle end has an X symbol and at the top has a glowing pinkish particle effect. Next up is Task Reward 45, Moloch the Great Pet. Moloch the Great Pet is a cool pet. The pet is a dinosaur and has a Shadow Magus theme symbol on its head. The dinosaur appears to be a baby one and not a full-grown dinosaur. The dinosaur also has a cool interaction. The dinosaur flies up in the air and then shoots up a little smoke ring. Next up is Task 47 Reward, Herald of the Fate Scepter. The Herald of the Fate Scepter looks excellent. There are pinkish particle effects at the top and a pink orb near the handle. The top part is a spike with Elder Rune-like material. In Task 47 Rewards, Herald of the Fate Orb is also rewarded. The Herald of Fate Orb looks good. This cosmetic is activated when handling a orb. The Fate Orb has a pinkish particle effect and is a small object. Next up is Task Reward 49, Herald of the Fate Book. The Herald of the Fate book looks neat. This book is almost like, it's almost similar to the Shadow Magus book, except this cosmetic has pinkish particle effects stemming from the center of the book. Next up is Task 50 Rewards. Herald of the Fate Cosmetic. The Herald of the Fate cosmetic looks amazing. We have a light colored particle effect near the bottom of the robes. There are transition colors on the arms of the outfit. The mask of the character has an open mouth. There are two diamond-shaped objects that float near the shoulder pads of the outfit. The Morrissey Armored Pet is also a reward for Task 50. The Morrissey Pet is huge and looks neat. The pet has a cool interactive emote. The pet is screaming out in the Morrissey fashion. The two banners are on top of the pet, and these symbols represent the shadow theme. Herald of the Fate Crozier is also a reward for Task 50. The Herald of the Fate Crozier looks amazing. The bottom part has a pink orb and the top has a reddish pinkish particle effect with a Go type hook. The Monolith Teleport is also a reward from Task 50. The Monolith Teleport looks cool with its archaeology style theme. The character is risen up via a protruding platform and then is encompassed by the Shadow Realm. You've just seen all the cosmetics, pets, emotes, and teleports rewarded in the Yak to the Shadows event. This was a fun event, and I hope you enjoy unlocking these great rewards. Have fun, and subscribe to our channel for more tips and walkthroughs. Thank you for watching.